Divine Masculine is not helping the karmic anymore. Okay, so Spirit is still standing on this karmic's neck. All right, there's a karmic here who been lying to a Divine Masculine, and now he's not helping her anymore. Spiritual court is now in session. Remember, we picked up on this yesterday with the karmic, that the karmic was feeling some type of way, so she wanted to come to you like a woman. Oh God, let's see what else. So this is the same karmic. She's mad because this Divine Masculine is awakening from the love spells, and he doesn't want to help this karmic any longer. Look at that. You cannot make this up. They want a reconciliation. Oh my God. All right, tell me more, Spirit. This could be this karmic that wants to get back with this person no matter what. Or this could be that this person wants to have a reconciliation with the Divine Feminine. Take it how it resonates. Look at that. Masculine tried to set you up. All right. So there was a masculine energy that was trying to set somebody up as well. Tell me more. Okay. This person could be a crooked babalao, a santero, or a priest. The letter S is significant. The letter L is significant. And we have here, now they're sick and they have an illness. Okay, so a masculine try to set you up that's connected to this karmic. Okay, let's see what's here. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is significant. All right, this could be you or somebody involved. All right, let's see. Tell me more. So this person, if they are into spell work, this could be how they try to set you up. They probably try to do a sacrifice or something. Oh my God. And look, it says Mari says that he is not the father. This could be another way they try to set you up. Everybody knew that you wasn't the father of this child and they was playing along. All right. That's what I'm getting here with he's not the father. Wow. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. That could be, again, why this karmic is not getting any more assistance. Yeah, exactly. Yo, you cannot make this up. Holy Spirit is on it right now. All right. This person could be a spiritual thief. All right, they are an energy vampire. Again, this is Santero, Babalao, a priest here that is working with the karmic. So then it says here, look, Black Widow. Wow, look, they was trying to outsmart you. All right, I said that this masculine was working with this karmic who's mad. This karmic that's mad that this person doesn't want to deal with them anymore. They are a Black Widow. It says here, this is somebody that unalives her lovers, or their lovers end up dead or in prison after they walk away from this karmic because she's doing spells on them. See that? They wanted you to be sick, weak, and then end up passing away or end up in prison. All right? They was trying to outsmart you. This could be you who's watching Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. This is your Divine Masculine going through this, that they was trying to outsmart this person. All right? They were trying to tell this person, this is your child, this is your child, you know, and in reality, this is not his child. All right, because they were siphoning from this person's energy. Okay, we have here that they are all energy vampires. Unbelievable. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? So this person could be finding all of this out right now. Yeah, look, confirmation once again. Someone is in a trauma bond relationship. Okay, that's what they're realizing. They're like, yo, this is a trauma bond relationship. Yup, they're about to take a leap of faith to get up out of this connection. They're realizing what this is. Like I said, somebody was under the love spells. They was under the illusions and the manipulation, you know. Now they're seeing clearly what's going on. And that's breaking the spells. Okay. Let's see what else. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. What else? Whoa. Somebody is going to be passing away. All right. So somebody could have been doing death spells. Again, they wanted somebody to get sick. They wanted Divine Masculine to get sick and die. They probably was trying to sacrifice him after he walked away from the karmic. And somebody's not going to pass away. They could end up, I don't know, in a truck accident or get hit by a truck, okay? Or somebody that has a truck is involved. It says here, the karmic got kicked out of the house. So look, again, the karmic is, this person is not helping the karmic any longer. This karmic is stressed. They got kicked out of the house. They're really trying hard to stop you, okay? Again, they don't really want this person to move forward. They try to set them up. Okay, a cruise or a trip. And it says here, violated probation. For some of y'all, this person, somebody's on probation. They violated probation. Maybe they was not supposed to go somewhere and they went somewhere. Or they did something that violated their probation. So this could be the karmic, again, trying to stop somebody. Wanting somebody to end up in jail. Like it says here. In prison or dead. Okay. So she tried all of them. She tried all the options. And nothing is working, all right? You are protected, Divine Masculine. Tell me more. Yeah, your money is protected too. Spirit is saying to move in silence when it comes to your money. All right, because this karmic, I'm telling you, they don't want you to move forward. Look at that. Move in silence. Look at that. I just said they're trying to stop you. They don't want you to move forward. They try to lace your blunt with fentanyl. That's for somebody. They try to lace your blunt with fentanyl. Or just trying to drug you. All right, this is somebody... All right, when I used to do readings, love readings, I used to put descriptions out, and this was one of the cards that was a description saying that one of the masculines look like this, that they like to work out this part. So that's why this card is here. But either way, it is a description, okay? So somebody works this part out, okay? That shit is sexy. When they work that out right there, it's like, I call it the Ninja Turtle. Okay, I like that Ninja Turtle look. All right, so it's like, it's really both there, okay? They work it out. Somebody spends a lot of time in the gym. All right, and look, it says they're trying to do whatever it takes. I'm telling you, they're trying really hard to stop you. So they're trying to lace your blunt with fentanyl. Okay, they try to do this already, and they wanted you to pass away. They wanted you to have an overdose. That's not happening. It's not happening to you. It's gonna happen to them. Somebody is gonna end up getting sick and passing away. All right, the spell work is going back to them. H. Okay, somebody's first name, middle name, or last name has an H in their name. All right, they're gonna end up passing. They're gonna end up, you know, passing away. Yeah. All right, the trap queen again. This karmic that was trying to trap you, trying to, you know, use you, Divine Masculine, even telling you that this is your child when it's not your child. This karmic is going to be experiencing a death. When it comes to a court case, you are not the father. But it also says here you're going to win a court case. So if you're in court with this karmic or with anybody, you're going to be winning a court case. All right. This karmic could be having to, I don't know, travel long distance for something. Maybe they're going to do this voodoo. We do have also that they got kicked out. So maybe they got to go back home or something like that. Or if they live long distance or something like that. Yeah, look, confirmation. You cannot make this up. We have here a breakup. All right, so definitely a karmic got sent back to their house, long distance, wherever they belong. Again, we have trials and tribulations, and then we have this court case. All right, so somebody is definitely going through some type of trials and tribulations regarding a court case with these karmics. And then with this karmic baby daddy, flip it. It could be this karmic baby mama who's really not their baby mama, because they found out that they're not the father of this child. They was just trying to get the karmic was trying to get them trapped to provide or whatever it is. But for some of y'all, your karmic baby daddy could be going through something with you with a court case, and you're gonna be winning this court case. So take it how it resonates. All right, let's see what else. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. So the karmic is gonna get sick, and then the practitioner is passing away. Whoever was helping the karmic do the voodoo is going to be passing away. Some type of accident. A truck accident or something that got to do with a truck. Wow, this could be happening this weekend. We have here visit, so there's a karmic. This karmic could be trying to visit this weekend, and that's when you're gonna end up kicking them out. Or that happened the last weekend. Yo, this is crazy. Did this happen last weekend, or this is happening this weekend? Yo, this is gonna be a crazy weekend, because what? It's not your baby. It's your bro's baby. It's somebody's bro's baby. It could be your bro, your homie. All right, we've been picking up on that energy about this baby belonging to the roommate, the Amazon delivery guy, the cousin, somebody's homie, a lot of people. So it's not you though, Divine Masculine, that's for sure. All right, you was the one that the karmic wanted to trap. All right, so it's his bro's baby, and I feel like if this hasn't happened, if it didn't happen already this weekend, it's going to happen this upcoming weekend, where you're gonna get confirmation. All right, again with this visit, somebody's gonna come visit you. So be alert. Okay, yeah, agents of the devil. Oh boy. Anything else, Holy Spirit? These are agents of the devil. These fake friends, these karmics. Okay, a masseuse. Be careful if you go into a masseuse. They are agents of the devil. Be careful who you letting touch your vessel, your body. All right, because it's an energetic exchange. The black magic is backfiring. All right, there's a karmic here that has been stealing from the divine masculine or the divine feminine. It says here accounts transfers. All right, so they have been sending money from one account to another. So somebody needs to check out their accounts because there's a karmic that was stealing money. Again, it could be the same karmic. Again, they're mad that you don't want to help them no more, so they could be stealing now from your account. So change your passwords. And we got black magic is not working. All right, they keep trying to send black magic your way, and it ain't working. Anything else, Holy Spirit? This person could be a sex fiend, okay? This, as you can see, like they, you know, nobody knows. Yo, look at this. Bank account stealing. You cannot make this up. She don't even know who the father is, so definitely she's over here for the streets. She has an addiction. Now, with this card, this is more confirmation, again, that this karmic has been stealing from this person's account. All right? From your accounts, if you're watching Divine Masculine, check your accounts because this karmic is stealing from your accounts. What else? They got blocked. Yeah, whatever they're trying to do, the black magic is not working. If it was working at one point, it's not working no more. You raise your vibration. Yeah, they met their match. You see what I'm saying? They cannot attack you. They met their match. All right, failed alcohol test. Somebody is going to be getting drunk and they're going to fail an alcohol test. This could be somebody's driving. All right, maybe they're going to get caught up for that, for driving under the influence. All right, so let's shift. Oh, let's shift gears. Let's pull from here and see what else we could get. What else, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to receive at this time? They're doing an energy check on you. So there's a karmic that is getting readings done on you. Or they're doing readings if they do readings. What else? Okay, a Capricorn or an Aquarius could be significant with that January. It says to put out the states, so I'm going to do that right now. Somebody who has a garden is involved in all of this. Somebody with a Honda car is involved in all of this. We have here incantations. So there's a witch that is, again, they're getting blocked. They are trying to throw you off balance. Yeah. Okay, they could be trying to coerce you. So with these incantations, they could be trying to speak over your life. You know, trying to say you're going to be thrown off balance. Bippity boppity boo. Whatever the fuck these hoes be saying. All right, that's what they're saying here with these incantations. All right, let me pull the states out. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit. What states are significant? Let's see. Whoa. Minnesota. Central Florida. Michigan. Iowa. Tennessee. Manhattan. Okay, so New York. Nebraska, Nevada, North Carolina, North Dakota, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, and Canada. All right, let me get one more. Orlando, Florida, and Washington, West Virginia. Okay. We have upstate New York as well. So more New York energies coming out. All right. Let's see what else. The bottom of this deck right here, it says that they're having SEX on the low. And again, we have here a Cancer. So double confirmation with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got it twice here. And then we have that they was having SEX on the low. This is right here. this sex fiend who cannot control themselves, all right? And now they have a baby, and they lied to you and said that you was the father, and you're not, all right? All right, let's move on. Let's pull from here. All right, Holy Spirit, what else? What does the collective need to know? The letter D, somebody's first name, middle name, last name has a D. And we have here a grandpa, a karmic grandpa, all right? Somebody has a karmic grandpa. Tell me more. Wow. Okay, so somebody had sex with an animal. Remember, y'all told me to write this card. Here it goes. All right, somebody did this, and they did this for money. It's disturbing, but yeah, people be doing a lot of weird shit. Tell me more. Okay, you could be seeing angel number 911. That's like Archangel's number, Archangel Michael's number. But somebody could have called the ambulance, all right? Somebody at a strip club, maybe there was an ambulance that was called. Okay, somebody works at the strip club. Somebody, yeah, look, 911, and we have here ankle monitor. Somebody's on house arrest, so maybe they can't go to the strip club no more. All right, this could be your younger sister. Somebody's younger sister's on house arrest. They can't go to the strip club no more because they have to stay on house arrest. They don't want to, you know, they can't dance with the ankle monitor. I don't know. Get your money. All right, somebody's losing custody of their child. Okay. This is a karmic. They was probably trying to, you know, call CPS on you or something like that. So it's going right back. They're going to lose custody. All right, this is somebody that does voodoo to maintain their life. All right, so they, again, we saw earlier an energy vampire. And now we have rest in peace. So again, 2 cards of somebody that's going to pass away. All right, so they do voodoo to maintain their life. So if they're energy vampires and you pull your energy back, they don't have your energy no more. So then what happens? They get depleted. They pass away. So somebody in this group is going to pass away. Somebody, a family member of the karmics, a friend, the practitioner, somebody. All right, it says here they were sending magic. Look, magic to your brakes. You see what I'm saying? They wanted you to pass away. They wanted you to get into a car accident. So that's what's going to happen to them. And look, with failed alcohol tests, that could be what's going to happen. They're going to be drinking and driving. And then we saw something about a truck. Remember from the beginning of the reading, I said a truck, something with a truck. Maybe a truck accident, get hit by a truck. Maybe the trucker is going to be drinking and driving. All right. But they wanted this to happen to you. So it's going to go back to them. Okay. Yeah, look, they was they was doing rituals in the woods. All right. All types of shit. All right, wanting you to pass away, trying to stop you, trying to block you, wanting something to happen to you. Because, look, somebody doesn't want you to testify. All right, so they're trying to stop you from saying something. Again, somebody was stealing money from you. All right, so it says they're going to try to convince you to not press charges. All right, they're going to try to convince you to drop the charges. All right, so if you are already, you know, going to go to court or whatever, do what you got to do. Look, vengeance is for the Lord, okay? So the Lord, the Most High God, is going to get vengeance on these people. That's basically saying the Most High is not going to let these people get away with this, all right? They want you to drop the charges and all that shit. You're not. You're going to do whatever it is that you got to do. They're going to have to go through the Lord to get to you, okay? Wire fraud charge, okay? So somebody going to get caught up for that? For wire fraud? Tell me more. They're getting inaccurate readings done on you. Ha ha, bitch. Yeah, they're feeling right like this. Suicidal. Alright? Yeah, that's how they're feeling. When you say it's over. It's over. This person don't got your energy no more. They're feeling like that. And they're getting readings done on you that are inaccurate. They could be telling them, yeah, the karmic, telling them, yeah, the collective is going to be passing away soon or something like that. All right, the feds is watching these people. All right, so they're telling them bullshit. They're seeing their energy. See how it said the karmic? That's what they're seeing. They're seeing the karmic's energy. All right, so they got the feds watching them. What else? Wow, confirmation. Listen, and they know that the feds is watching them. All right, that's why they are feeling suicidal, because they feel stuck right now. It says they know that the feds is watching them, so they cannot physically do anything to you. So they're just doing voodoo. They're doing voodoo on you now. And we see that they're in the freaking woods doing rituals and shit. they cannot touch you, so they know that they cannot touch you, so they sending magic to your brakes, wanting you to get into car accidents, wanting you to die. You see how they do this? You see how they do this? These people, these witches and warlocks. Yeah, they're not gonna do nothing physically. They're just gonna send spells at you. You see that? So a snake. This person is definitely a damn snake. But these years are significant. Somebody was born in one of these years, or something happened in one of these years. All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. They're following you. Okay, they could be following you on social media, or this could be the feds following these people around, knowing. Or even following you around, because again, they know that they cannot touch you because the feds is watching. All right, let's see what we got here. Text message. All right, so there's a text message coming in. Sending, oh, look at that. I don't know if they could send you a cease and desist letter through a text message, but it could be that there's a message coming in. It says that they're going to send you a cease and desist letter to shut you up from speaking the truth. This is a bully tactic, okay? This is a bully tactic. This is to scare somebody so that you don't speak the truth. Okay? However it is that you're speaking the truth. It says here they're masturbating while looking at your pictures. So this is how they're trying to pull somebody's energy. Again, this energy vampire. Somebody's masturbating to your pictures, but it's to pull your energy. They're doing some type of sex magic or whatever. Somebody's babysitter is involved in this. Experiencing poverty-stricken karma. Okay, so that's what they're going to be experiencing, because everything that they're doing, money is the motive here with these people. All right, let's see what else. A foster parent is involved. This could be you or somebody involved. A flight attendant is involved. Somebody with an infinity car is involved. And look, a gag order. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to say something. So whatever it is that's going on, get your lawyer. That's it. Get your lawyer. Let the lawyer handle everything. So look, we got wire fraud, and then we got bank fraud. So definitely there was a karmic stealing money. They know that they're gonna get caught up for that. We have a RICO charge here. So a lot of people are involved in this one. Alright, they're all getting caught up in this RICO charge. Yeah, that's why they was over here in the graveyard doing voodoo. All right, so they're in the graveyard. They're in the woods. Okay. Yeah, look, and they're mad that you are exposing them. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem here. That's why they're going to try to send you a cease and desist letter telling you to stop saying something. It's trying to bully you, trying to scare you, because you are exposing them. You're saying the truth about what they're doing. Look, this is what they need to be worrying about. Instead of worrying about you, they need to be preparing for a funeral that's going to happen very soon. So this is more confirmation that there's a funeral happening. Look, a bisexual or gay man is going to be passing away. All right? We keep seeing that they wanted this to happen to you. So they're going to be passing away. All right? That's what they need to be preparing for. Okay? All right. So let's see. We saw this card. What card came out? There was some, oh, right here, trying to coerce you. All right, so I forgot to ask about this. Like, somebody's gonna try to coerce you. It could be trying to coerce you to shut up. So let's pull the tarot cards and see what is it that they are going to try to coerce you to do. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this coerce card? What are they trying to do? What do they want the collective to do? Whoa. Look at that. 5 of Swords. You see that? Didn't I say bully tactic? I said exactly that. This is a bully tactic. You see that right here? Bullies. Trying to win at all costs. Being sneaky. This is how they're going to try to shut you up. Because you are saying the truth. They're going to try. They want you to be like this. You see that? Restrictions. See that? But look how it says self-impose. You know, like they're going to tell you to be quiet. But it's like We're not forcing you to be quiet. We're just telling you, like, you should be quiet, you know? But it's like a bully tactic. You see, they want to restrict you. They want you to be quiet. They want you to be trapped. Look, paralysis, you know? Like, they want you to be quiet. All right? This is somebody with the Queen of Swords. In the reverse, what I'm getting with this one is like you're speaking up with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be about speaking with the Swords energy. You are being honest. You see that? You see, you're being honest. I'm getting more so with this card. Instead of like a karmic energy, I'm getting more like they want you to be quiet. They don't want you to keep talking. They don't want you to keep being honest. They want you to be quiet. Stop talking about what it is that you're talking about. This is crazy. All right, so they're going to try to coerce you. They're going to try to tell you, yeah, look, we have, again, the Knight of Swords taking action. Again, more swords energy, more communication in the reverse. Stop talking. Can you please stop talking? All right, you could be a spiritual guide. You could be on a platform. You could be doing what I'm doing, all right? Because the Hierophant is like, you know, you're religious or you're spiritual. You could be giving, you know, clarity. You could be a Taurus, all right? Shout out to us, Team Taurus. All right, so you could be doing what I'm doing and they want you to be quiet. But listen, that's part of the game. There's going to be a lot of people that want you to be quiet. Look at this right here getting my attention. I didn't even see that. Shut up spells. You see what I'm saying? This is part of the game. A lot of people are going to want you to be quiet because what you're saying, what God is wanting you to say, because this is coming from God, it's not coming out of your ass. And it's like, look, what else came out? They want to apologize. Look at that. They're mad that you're saying the truth. See, they're going to come with a fake apology. They're going to ask you to stop talking, to please stop talking. Oh my God. Or else, okay? Can you please stop exposing us, or else? We're not forcing you. You see that? You get the type of energy that I'm getting. That's for somebody. And that's them trying to win at all costs. All right? So be aware. Somebody's going to try to coerce you. All right? To do something. To stop talking. To stop, you know, exposing them. All right? Because they're mad that you are exposing them. All right? So let me pull some names and expose a little bit more. Okay? Fuck out of here. Oh my goodness, these people, man. Like I said, it's part of the game. All right, if they have a problem, they got to take it up with God, because that's your boss. All right, God is my boss. So if somebody got a problem with what I'm doing, listen, I'm just the messenger. Take it up with my boss. Go holler at upper management. Holler at Archangel Michael. Holler at the Most High. Holler at them. All right, don't holler at me. I'm just the messenger. All right, so let's see. If you see your name here, this is confirmation that there's a message here for you. If you see a Karmic's name here, this is your confirmation. They are involved. All right, so we have Lena, Zuleika, Milan, Ian, Babette, Giannis, Sikora, Marie, Nelson, Liana, Alfonso, Justice, Labelle, Casey, Kristen, Ibrahim, Odette, Ferrer, Maxine, Maida, Veronica, Nara, Singleton, and Ra. All right, we have here Velez, Jada, Amy, Sanchez, Cheryl, Sean, Turner, Kia, Valerie, V, Ryan, Tamika, Terry, Bell, and White. Armani, Preston, Donita, D, Paulina, Lorenzo, Angie, Brown, Tatiana, Joy, Rick, Van, Pam, Max, Chelsea, and Lex. Let me get one more. Okay. Julian, Ron, Isaiah, Larry, Rick, Nessa, Scott, Joan, Stephen, Ryan, Adrian, Hannah, Jones, Santana, Lynn, and Lisa. All right, so those are the names that came out. That's the energy that came out today. I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation. Spiritual court is now adjourned. Peace.